Well, welcome back everybody. So today we're going to be starting a new chapter for the GiggaVega channel. It is me, your host, Michael, the Greek Michali. And today we're going to start learning how to be a survival in the most extreme cases and situations. So I bought this book a while ago intending to make videos on it. So it's the ultimate worst case scenario survival handbook. So there's about over 1,000 things that they will cover, but today we're going to start with just the basics. As you guys could see, we are deep in the jungle today, and we're going to be reading the first section of the book, How to Survive an Alligator / crocodile encounter. I am 100% guaranteed to survive that encounter, and I'll tell you guys why in a moment. Alligators. How to wrestle free from an alligator. 1. If you are on land, get on the alligator's back and put downward pressure on its neck. This will force its head and jaws down. So get on top of the alligator, straddle, put some pressure on the back of the alligator's head. Don't be a pussy, just do it. What are you, afraid of an alligator? Come on, grow up. It's just a 10-foot long, 600 to 800 pound lizard. What do you have to be afraid of? Its teeth? 2. Cover the alligator's eyes. This will usually make it more sedate. Just like the ostrich, covered its eyes. It can't see you, you can't see it. It is safe. 3. Go for the eyes and nose. If you're attacked, use any weapon you have or your fists. These weapons are always fully loaded, all right? Make sure you have your license. 4. If its jaws are closed on something you want to remove, a limb perhaps, tap or punch it on the snout. Boop. Just give it a boop. That's simple. Alligators often open their mouths wide when tapped lightly. This may drop whatever it is they have taken hold of and back off, if you're lucky. 5. If the alligator gets you in its jaws, you must prevent it from shaking you or from rolling over. These instinctual actions cause severe tissue damage. Try to keep their teeth clamped shut to the alligator so the alligator does not begin shaking. So the worst thing you want is when an alligator has you firmly in its mouth with its 4-inch teeth fully penetrated into you, multiple penetration points. The last thing you want is the alligator to start going. You will have a bad time. And if you don't have Canadian insurance, you will have an even worse time. If you have American insurance. 6. Seek medical attention immediately, even for a small cut or bruise, to treat infection. Alligators have a huge number of pathogens in their mouths, just like my ex-girlfriend. What? Cold-blooded lizard. Alright, so that is how to wrestle free from an alligator. Now, if you want to know how to retrieve an object near an alligator, if you're stupid, number 1, determine the size of the alligator. Although even small alligators can cause injury, those less than 4 feet long are not as dangerous to humans. If the alligator is larger than 6 feet, be especially wary, as a bite can inflict major damage. Alligators larger than 9 feet should be considered deadly. No alligator has ever taken me down. I have a flawless victory record over alligators. Same thing with dinosaurs. What do you think happens with dinosaurs? What proof can I give you? You can't ask the dinosaurs. They're already gone. Go watch my Sun and Bone video. Number 2, calculate the distance from the alligator to the object. The immediate danger zone is within 15 feet of an alligator, whereas the immediate danger zone of me is 3 feet. Lock and load. Like I said, lock and load. Dangerous weapons. Number 4, do not stand between the alligator and water. If disturbed, an alligator on land will seek refuge in water. Make sure the alligator is between you and any nearby water. Does a pool of urine out of fear count? Let me know in the comments if you've had that interaction with an alligator. Number 5, make a loud noise. Alligators are sensitive to loud noises. Yelling or screaming may cause the animal to leave. If the alligator does not move, however, you will have gained its attention. Congratulations, you have my attention. So, YouTubers will generally be able to survive because usually YouTubers are loud and annoying people, and everybody and anything wants to stay as far away from them as humanly possible. So if you are a YouTuber, a content creator, a streamer, a Twitcher, a kicker, you have an advantage over other people. Number 6, use a long branch, pole, or golf ball retriever to recover the objects. The alligator may lunge and bite at objects that invade its space. Can I use my 4-foot peen? It's always hard. It's long enough. Can I use that? It is a deadly weapon. Survival is always unknown. Number 7, quickly move away from the alligator's territory after retrieving the object, or if you encounter difficulties, run. While alligators can move fast, they rely on surprise. When attacking their usual prey, they generally will travel only short distances and probably cannot outrun an adult human. So if you have a non-adult human, grab it, toss it, you can always make another one. Alright, so we have some warning. Alligators are native only to the United States and China. They come from China. That's why we call them China gators. They are commonly found in the southwest United States, primarily the Gulf Coast states, but as far as North Carolina. For my North Carolina viewers, I know I have them. We have plenty from Texas, and we also have plenty from Florida. So welcome everybody. You are most likely to be attacked in or at the edges of water. Does that include your pee, your puddle of urine? The top speed of large alligators is 10 miles per hour. Easily outrunnable. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, do your daily workouts, and you will be able to outrun an alligator. And if all else fails, act like a YouTuber, make loud noises, you will scare it off or annoy it off. But if you annoy it too much though, that means you're a kick streamer and they will come after you regardless. So kick streamers, Jack Doherty, you might have survived that car McLaren crash. Be especially wary during spring months when alligators wander in search of mates, and during late summer when eggs hatch, mother alligators will respond aggressively to threats to their young, when other adult alligators may come to its aid. Alright, respect. Game recognizes game. Do not assume any alligator is safe to approach. While some alligators may be habituated to the presence of humans, alligators are wild animals, and therefore unpredictable. They may attack without provocation. So that was how to retrieve an object. Actually, those were some warnings. Now, to cover the last part, how to bind an alligator's snout. Number 1, Approach the alligator from behind, like you're Greek, like you're a me. Straddle the creature's back. Good times, good times. Wrap your knees firmly around the midsection of the alligator. Crawl your way up to the head. Cover the alligator's eyes with a cloth. Use a thick piece of fabric or your own clothing, like your urine-soaked pants, over the eyes of the beast. Push the alligator's snout down to close its mouth. Like I said, very easy. Just put your hand under its mouth, over the snout, and just very easy. What are you afraid of? It's just an alligator. It's only a 9 foot long alligator. What are you afraid of? What, that it weighs 800 pounds and it'll roll you over and crush you? Come on, come on. Don't be a pussy. Lean forward and press firmly down on the snout until the mouth is tightly closed. Wrap the tape 6 times around the snout. I know it's going to be very easy for you guys to count how many revolutions you've made over the alligator's snout. I'm sure an extra 2 wraps couldn't hurt. Now, who has the most bite? A whale has 0 teeth. Red-bellied piranha, 20 in 2 rows of 10, the sharpest teeth in the animal kingdom. I didn't know that actually piranhas had the sharpest teeth. That's cool to know. An uncle of mine had a couple of pet piranhas, put his finger in for 2 seconds. You better believe there was blood in the water. A lion has 30 teeth. 4 canine teeth, 4 carnassial, and the rest conical. Humans have 32. Sloth bears have 40. Bears have 42, including 4 canines and 12 incisors. Saltwater crocodiles have 68 to 70 teeth. Alligators have 80 to 88 teeth. So, an alligator's snout is longer and has more teeth. So that's one of the biggest differences between an alligator and a crocodile. Giant armadillos have up to 100 teeth. I did not know that they had that many teeth. That is crazy. Gavial, it's a fish-eating crocodile. That one has 102. So if it's a fish-eating crocodile, take whatever we just said and just toss out the book. Go ahead, tap it, pat it. It's going to be friendly to you. You're not a fish. You're not a threat. Long-spouted spinner dolphin, up to 252 teeth. That is insane. A great white shark has up to 3,000 teeth in 5 rows. 3,000 teeth, 5 rows of teeth. That is crazy. I wonder if it's like 3 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Now, the most shocking, what animal do you guys think has the most teeth? That has 10 to 30,000 teeth, or tooth-like structures called radulae. I'll give you guys 3 seconds to answer. 3, 2, 1. If you guessed that it was the terrifying snail, you are 100% correct. I know you guys all got that correct. A snail, up to 30,000 teeth. That's more teeth than I'll ever have subscribers. Oh, it looks like I wasn't done with the binding of Isaac. That's what I call my alligator. After you wrap the tape 6 times around the snout, you clamp the jaws, press down with your thumbs on the top, and hold your fingers tightly underneath. So thumb on top of the snout, hands where the teeth are. Very safe, obviously. The muscles that alligators use to open their jaws are actually quite weak. Weak-ass teeth, weak-ass animals. That's why they're so sensitive to booping on the snout. So it is possible to hold the mouth shut with your bare hands. What are you, a baby? Hold it. If you get eaten by an alligator, you are... Rest in peace, Irwin. All right, number 7. Take out your binding material. Maintaining your grip on the alligator's snout with one hand, grab your duct tape and tug free a 2-foot strip with your teeth. Wind the tape 6 times around the snout. Warning. Lacking duct tape, you should bind the jaws of an alligator with rope, belt, thick cloth, heavy shirt, or soiled urine pants, or any other material that can be tied and knotted. Never approach an alligator head on when its mouth is open. Will you accept that challenge? All right, and that today concludes our segment on how to survive an alligator crocodile attack. Hope you guys learned something. Come back for the next video. There is a playlist I'll be creating. The next video will be how to survive charging animals that also include rhinoceroses. As always, I appreciate you guys giving me some of your time today. As always, stay stellar, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. GiggaVega, Michael, out. All right, later. I'm gonna go and beat the crap out of an alligator.